Oh, hey. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, take a seat. Sorry, I was just setting this up. Just messing with the settings. Yeah, just going through. I don't even know. I think this is right. I have no idea. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you wanted me to do your makeup, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've got it all out here. Again, I don't have foundation. I'm not really a foundation person. Is that okay? Yeah, I figure if it wasn't, you would say so, or bring your own, or, you know. I'm just not really a foundation person. I just like to spot treat. Just take some concealer if I've got anything to conceal, or, you know. Right. Yeah, I got a pumpkin. I got my pumpkins, so all ready for fall. Yeah, they had them at Walmart. Isn't it so pretty? He's a little dirty, but it's okay. It's perfect. Very eloquently set it back down. It's hard to set something very heavy down eloquently. Yeah, so how have you been? How have you been lately? Yeah, you mentioned something about that. Right. Right. Did they ever get that sorted out? Really? Is that it? I thought there would have been more closure. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I do have powder. So I've got powder, I've got concealer, I've got a couple different eyeshadows. I've got mascara, I've got all my brushes, I've got eyebrow gel. I don't have an eyebrow pencil, plus your hair color is a little different from mine, so I figure don't need that anyway, but I have the e.l.f.'s transparent gel. Is that okay? That's what I like to use. I just like to just brush them into place, and then this holds them up. Right, and then there's, I love, hang on a sec. I have lip gloss too. I love clear lip gloss. I can't, there's no color on my lips. People always think that there's color on my lips. I had one lady who was convinced I was wearing a lip color, and I told her, and you know, I'm no liar, I'm no fibber. I don't just like tell people stuff. But I told her I don't have a lip color on. She would not believe me at all. She legitimately would not believe me. But my lip color is, I don't know, every time I've tried to wear tinted lip gloss or put on lipstick or a different color, I hate it. So I just like a clear lip gloss. So I've got that as well if you'd like to use it. And I think I have a brand new chapstick around here somewhere too, if you want chapstick, because sometimes I like to layer them. I'll do chapstick and then lip gloss, and I'm sharing all my secrets before I even do your makeup. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right, but you said you wanted me to do your makeup the way I do my makeup, right? We don't have to do it the way I do it today, because if you want more, like, I did kind of a natural look, but if you want more of a dramatic eye or something, then we can definitely do that, because I've got the palettes here. We can make it work. We can make it work. It doesn't have to be exactly what I've got on right now. Yeah. And you've done your skincare and stuff already, right? Because I figured, yeah, okay, because you've got your skincare brand that you like, and I've got what I like, so I figure I don't want to like use something that I like on you and then have it be really rough on your skin or anything like that, you know. Right. for something to like, yeah, you know, skincare can be so touchy and sensitive. It's like when you know what you like, it's best to just keep on with that. Well, usually I just start with concealer, if I'm honest. I just go in and I just spot treat and I'll let it sit for about a minute or so. I'll just let it sit on any red spots that I have or whatever. And then I do not have a beauty blender, was the other thing. So if you like a beauty blender, or we can just pat it in with fingers. I washed my hands and I've recently washed my Switch, but I can wash them again since I touched my Switch if that'll make you feel better. Is that okay with you? Okay, cool. I tried to get into beauty blenders a while back. I just don't like it, and especially since I'm not a foundation person. I just don't. Yeah. I honestly just take a tiny makeup brush and I'll like put a little concealer on somewhere, and then after a minute I'll take a little powder and I'll put it on the brush and I'll just spot treat like that. So can we do that for you? Okay, yeah. Well, you do not have a ton of spots that I can see or anything, so, but we can, oh, okay, I see that. Thanks for pointing that out for me. Yeah, I should get you a mirror. So you don't have a ton of imperfections or anything that I can see. Oh, on your chin? Okay, I do see that. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. No one's looking that closely, but we can cover it up. We can cover it up. Yeah, do you want me to apply it directly, or do you want me to grab a Q-tip or something? I don't know how germaphobe you are. I don't want to, like, do something to give you the heebie-jeebies. We can, like, open this up and take from the bottom where I haven't used it. I can apply it with a brush, or I can apply it directly, or I can grab a Q-tip. Apply it directly? Okay. That's what I sometimes do. But I've always like washed my face and stuff. So you said on your chin. Got it. And yeah, this stuff is really just barely have to like dab somewhere to get it on. As you can see, it's covering this up, and you didn't even know it was there till I got this close. So it does pretty well. It does pretty well. It's most of my stuff is e.l.f. ELF Eyes Lips Face. But this one, my latest concealer, is Physicians Formula Gentle Cover Concealer Stick in the color Light. It's pretty obvious, light. That didn't really need to be clarified, I guess. But yeah, that's what I've been using, because I used to have the e.l.f. It was like a liquid concealer. It had like, it's like how a lip gloss is, you know, it has this spoolie thing, I forget what these are called, but it had one of those, and it was like a liquid, it's like lip gloss, but it's a concealer, you know what I'm talking about, a liquid concealer basically. I had that, but I did not like that as well. It just didn't cover as well. I usually like all of my e.l.f. products, but that one just didn't, I don't know, just didn't do it. But I've always liked stick concealers, and I saw the Physicians Formula had one, and I think it might have been on sale, so I grabbed that. Yeah. Okay, that's everything I can see. Was there anything else you wanted me to put concealer on? Did you want it under your eyes or something? I have not tried using this under my eyes. I am not a huge under eye concealer person because I have these little lines under my eyes you can kind of see. So it always just creases in there, if that makes sense. It normally doesn't look so good if I use concealer under my eyes personally, but do you want that? You look very well rested. You don't look like you have dark circles or anything. Okay. Did I get everywhere? All the spots that you wanted? Because, you know, sometimes we see things on ourselves that, like, other people barely notice. So if you have something that you want me to cover up with concealer that I can't see, then let me know if there's something. Okay. Did I do a good job? Okay, good. Then I will just bugs keep flying into this window, and I'm just like, what is happening? Then what I usually do, I usually just cover any imperfections with the concealer, and then I'll take, this is Pacifica's Neutralizing Mineral Mattifier, shade 1. They get really creative with these names. Soft Focus Translucent Powder with Cherry and Coconut. Palette made from recycled paperboard. Please recycle it again. Window film slides out from the top for easy recycling. Wow. Lasts for 24 months after opening. So usually what I do is I put a little powder on the brush, and then I kind of brush that into the concealer, and then I will blend the concealer with the brush. Just so that's what I'll do now, if you're okay with that. Okay, that works for you? Okay. And I'll just, I did the one on your chin first, so I'll take care of that. Sorry, my shirt keeps getting all wonky on you. Blot that, blend the concealer in, and tucking the powder into the concealer gives like an extra layer of coverage, I think. I mean, you can see now that I'm up close, all of my little spots that from further away are covered, so obviously I'm doing something right, I think. Must be doing something right, I imagine. Not that we need to be so embarrassed about our imperfections, but I feel like photos now are so much more like, we are more immortalized today than we were in the past, if that makes sense. Because like in the past, when people took like, when we only had like Polaroid type photos, you would take like one of those, but those are so easy to just, those were always so easy to just throw away. But today with technology, the photos we take basically last through technology forever. Or if you post them to social media or whatever, it's so hard to get rid of things from social media. So it's like anything we have of ourselves today that's in technology is kind of like immortalized in a way, if that makes sense. Or it lasts so much longer. It can't be thrown away as easily as paper can. So I can kind of understand why today it seems like we're a lot more into makeup and coverage and whatnot than I think maybe we used to be. Before there were phones and like digital photos and whatnot, the only time that you would probably be having a photo of yourself is like if someone took a Polaroid or something, or if you had family photos. And even then, that's like the only time that you would really be like immortalized, you know? Those photos would last, or they could be thrown away because they were paper. Digital pictures are just a lot more lasting. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a 10-minute rant about this. I just wanted to make sure you understood. I'm one of those people who over-explains things. Like if I think there's any chance you don't understand like what I'm saying, or if I'm not explaining something thoroughly, I will just keep explaining it and over-explaining it to make sure I'm getting my point across. Even though I probably got my point across in like the first 2 seconds. But I even over-explain why I over-explain. So I'm sorry, it's just a never-ending circle with me. You know my babbling capabilities are infinite. Okay. Well, on the bright side, through my babbling, I have fully blended all of the concealer and added the powder, so. Actually, I might take this slightly fuller brush to blot on top of that to just do a little extra blending. Just a little bit extra to go kind of around to just make sure there's no redness showing up. Okay, so anyways, what were we even talking about? I'm sorry. You told me how you've been lately. Seen any movies lately? Sorry. I did not mean to go on a rant. Oh yeah, I'd heard good things about the second Beetlejuice movie that just came out. I heard good things about that actually. I am going to see the original soon. I cannot believe I haven't seen it before now, but I'm going to. I've seen the musical. Yes, I had a very big musical phase when I was about 16 and a half. Don't know why I feel the need to add that half, but yeah, I had a big musical phase. So Beetlejuice, Heathers, Dear Evan Hansen. What else? I never got that into Hamilton. I have nothing against it. I have nothing against it. I don't. I just never got that into it. I have listened to the songs. I actually don't know if I've fully watched that musical, but I've heard the songs. But I never got that into it, actually. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not a huge musical person, so it's odd that I even had a phase like that, but yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Were you into musicals? Mm-hmm. I mean, there's Disney musicals. Like, there's Disney movies that people grew up with. But, like, there's a fine line between just, like, Mary Poppins or basically any Disney princess movie where they burst out singing halfway through it. There's a difference between that and, like, musicals. So, like, yeah. But, movies. We were talking about movies, too. Well, I have seen... Yeah, there was a... Yeah, I mentioned Heathers and Dear Evan Hansen. I saw the Dear Evan Hansen movie that came out, and Heathers, I've seen the original movie because Winona Ryder, why wouldn't you? Yeah, I've seen that movie, but Beetlejuice is one of the ones I've not seen the original movie yet. And Winona Ryder's in that too, so like, kind of surprising. But I haven't seen it. I don't know, there's a lot of older movies that I really want to watch that I've had on like a to-be-watched list. Like, there's so many Audrey Hepburn movies that I want to watch. I've watched a few, but there's so many. I need to make a list of all the movies that I want to watch because it would just go on. It's like my to-be-read list. It goes on forever, but I get through it so slowly. Okay, I've done your powder blending and concealer. I guess next would be eye makeup. I haven't been doing my eye makeup so much lately, so I was about to just jump right into something else, but... So I have these two palettes. I have an e.l.f. palette and an e.l.f. palette and a Physicians Formula. I have the e.l.f. palette is... It has a name. I don't know where it went. It's like Love You a Latte or something like that, which is part of why I got it. Because latte, you know me, I love coffee. Anything coffee, I want it. Even if it's just the name of an eyeshadow palette. Apparently the name isn't on there anymore, but I'm pretty sure that's it. It's this one. You can see it kind of looks like it's coffee shades. Create endless eye looks on the go with 4 creamy, blendable, and ultra pigmented shades. Directions: use the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush that does not come with this to apply and blend. And since it does not come with this, we will be using this one, if that's okay, if you want me to. Or I can get, this is newer, I've actually not used this, so, or I can use this eyeshadow brush on the e.l.f. palette if you would prefer. But normally I'll blend in like a matte color to give you that sort of depth, and then we can put glitter on top of it if you want to. That's what I normally do. You said you wanted to do, if you want to know how I do my makeup, if you want me to do the way I do my makeup, then that is how I do it. Does that sound good? Or do you not want glitter? I can do a more natural or smoky or a more matte look, non-glittery look if you prefer. You want the glitter? Okay. Well then, I had better get started with the depth. What were we just talking about? Could you close your eyes for me? Yeah, sorry. I'm not usually a huge moviegoer person. Like, I never usually know what new movies are in and coming out, but I had a couple friends tell me about it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I had no idea about movies. I didn't know about, like, you can open your eyes. I didn't know about, like, the Barbie and Oppenheimer thing until they were out already. And I think I actually heard about them through a podcast. Yeah, that's what it was. It was Brain Lake. I was listening to Brain Lake, and Ethan was talking about how a bunch of people did like a double feature or a double whatever it is. They would watch like Barbie and then Oppenheimer, or they would watch Oppenheimer and then Barbie, so that they could have the more like somber movie and then be lifted up by the bubbliness of the Barbie movie. Yeah, I actually heard about it through a podcast. I had no idea. Okay, that looks good. Can you close your eyes again? Yeah. I'll do the second layer. I had no idea. And then, if you can keep your eyes closed for another moment, I'll use the darker color along your eyelid. And open. Okay. That looks right, I think. Yeah, looks even. I think that was a leaf that just attacked my window. Alright. That looks even. Yeah. So then, and then I'll go in and put glitter on top of that. I could just put glitter on straight up, but the adding the depth is definitely, it's the thing to do. Once I started doing that, I was like, oh yeah, I've got to have like a layer of darkness underneath the glitter to just make it, I don't know, it makes it look right. Whereas if I just add the glitter, it's not that it doesn't look right. I guess it's just more dramatic if I do this, if I add the depth underneath first. So would you like me to stick with a more natural palette, or would you like some purple added into this look? I have not tried this palette yet, so I have not tried purple personally. So we can go with a more natural or neutral shades glittery look, or we can give you a little pop of purple, which would make your eyes pop, quite literally. Yeah, either way, it's up to you. What I like to do is I'll do a lighter color. I'll do the lighter color on like the inner corner, and then it'll slowly get darker as it goes out, and I'll use the darkest color on like the outside, is what I normally do when I do a dramatic glittery eye on the lid. Yeah. So purple or no purple? Okay, sounds good. I will use this and I will pat it into your eye, into your eyelid. If you can just close your eyes again for me. I'll get the glitter, the lighter shade, and I'll put it on your inner corners. I'll be gentle because eyelids are exceptionally delicate. And I'll put the lighter color on the other eyelid, inner corner. There we go. And then put a medium shade next to the light color, your right eye, and then your left eye. And then for the darker color, we're almost done. I'll do do the darker shade on the outer corner of your eyelid. And your left eye. Okay, you can open your eyes. Yeah, I think, okay, yeah, I like that. You can take a look with your selfie mode on your phone, or I have a mirror right behind you. And then we'll just do your mascara after that, and your eyelids, and that will, or your eyebrows, and that will bring it all together. Believe me, when you have a heavy eyeshadow look, mascara makes all the difference. I don't really do the fake. Oh my gosh, there's actually a bug in here. Oh. I guess I also don't have blush. I have not used blush in so long. I didn't even think about it. Do you like blush? I don't use blush. I guess you did say to do your makeup the way I do my makeup, so I do not normally use. I like blush, I do. I just have not been using it lately, so I actually don't have one right now. We can do a little bit of sparkles on your cheeks if you want. Sometimes I do that because this is kind of a peachy shade. So if you want some sparkles or something, I do sparkles on my cheeks sometimes. I used to have the brand Florence by Mills. She came out with Millie Bobby Brown, her brand, her makeup brand and skincare brand, and she now has a fashion brand and coffee collection, whatever you'd call it, for her brand. But she had a, what was it called? It was like a Love Live eyeshadow palette, I think it was. That was very glittery, and I loved that one. And I would use the glitter on my cheeks all the time. That was years ago. Her skincare, yeah, her skincare is some of the best I've used. My skin is very sensitive, so I'm very careful about what skincare I use. Yeah. These days, it's literally just like witch hazel and aloe, because I cannot use heavy moisturizers, so I honestly use aloe to moisturize. And every now and then, I put some of this Dr. Bronner's Magic Balm. I use this as a moisturizer sometimes. It does say it's for your face, body, face, and hands. Hands, face, and body. I use that if my face gets very dry, but my skin is so sensitive. Aloe is like as heavy as I can use usually on my face. But what were we talking about? Mascara. Do you like that look? Do I need to add anything? Do you want darker or maybe a little less? I can take away a little bit. Okay, yeah. Then it is time for mascara. This is the e.l.f. Lash Beats Defining and Lengthening Mascara in the color black. They get so creative with these color names these days. 6 months after opening. I've only had this for about a month, so, and I've like barely used it because I've been liking, I used it today, but I've been liking a more natural look, so I've actually been using the clear side of this for my lashes sometimes, just to give them a little extra lift. But yeah, okay, so mascara time. Do you trust me with this? I'll be careful. I'll do my best. I might be too far away from your eyelashes at first, but it's okay. I'll slowly get closer until it looks good. Okay, I'll be careful. Okay. Then just blink, 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 blink. Okay, and then look up for me, and I'll do your under the bottom lashes. Okay, just add a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, I've been liking this mascara. I think I used to get L'Oreal mascara, but I've really been liking e.l.f.'s. usually don't dip it back in like that for the other eye. Usually I just do one eye and then the other eye, but hey, we'll make sure you're covered. I'll do it for you. Okay, and blink, and blink, 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 and blink. Thank you. And if you could look up for me again, to the under, the bottom lashes. I don't know why I keep going to say like the underside or something. That doesn't make any sense. And blink. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, yeah. That's good. I didn't get you at all with the lash wand either, so success. I've hit myself in the eyeball with this more times than I can count, so hey. No, not that many times. It's fine. You know, I totally forgot that I got hair clips out to get your hair out of your face. I totally forgot. It's okay. Now I will do your eyebrows and we are all good. Unless you want chapstick and lip gloss to layer on. Okay. You won't have to blink for this. I will just... What I normally do for my eyebrows is I just kind of brush them up, like up this way. Like I'll go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And then I'll go a straight line to the side, like whoosh. And then I'll go kind of down over here to give them a bit of a curve. So that's what I'll do for you. Just take care of that. Go up. Up. Up, up. To the side. And down. Brushing down. And then go on the other eyebrow, the other eyebrow. Go up, up, brush, 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 and then to the side, and then down. Make sure I get all of these hairs. I think that looks right. Take a look and tell me what you think. Yeah, that's normally basically what I do. All of that and then chapstick and lip gloss. And I should have a new chapstick. I like to use EO's Vanilla Bean chapstick if you would like. If you want to use that. Yeah. Do you want me to apply it? Like I'm an actual makeup artist, I'll just apply everything. Right? Okay, you don't have to pucker up if you don't want to. I don't know, I always thought that was so weird. Like, does that actually work for applying? Do whatever you want. I'll just... Okay, there we go. Yes, that's exactly. Why is that the thing? Does anyone actually put their chapstick on like that? Do you like... I've never done that. Usually I'm all like, oh. What? Why is that a thing? There we go. Let me just apply this chapstick to you. Why is that a thing? What is the origin of that? Okay, there's the chapstick. What in the world? Do you want lip gloss on top of that? Okay. What is the origin of that? I don't understand. Is it like an 80s remnant thing from like doing the duck face? Because like a lot of 80s rock bands, you know, in every like album cover, they're like doing the little duck face. Is that what that is? Is that a remnant of the 80s? It's like pucker up so you can put your lip gloss on. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Okay. I am a serial over lip glosser, so tell me if that's enough. And if it's in your mouth, I apologize. No? Okay, it's fine. Okay, good. I always try to put it on, like, whenever I put on lip gloss, I always try to put it more outer and more less in. Because chapstick, I will just apply all over, like, my whole entire lip. And I don't mind that because the chapstick doesn't taste bad. But the lip gloss tastes bad, so I have to make sure to put it, like, more on the outer of my lip. Like I said, I am a serial over lip glosser, so hey. But you're okay? Okay, good. Okay. So I did concealer, I did powder, I did your eyebrows, did your eyeshadow, mascara, lips. That's everything I normally do. That's all I can really think of. That's what I normally do. There's not a ton else. Yeah, it's literally just that. My makeup routine and my skincare routine have become so minimal. There's not a ton left that there's not a ton else that I really do. Yeah. Yeah, you've got, yeah, but you think it looks good? Yeah, okay, good, good. It looks about like what I do when I do have the heavier eyeshadow. I do not right now. I apologize. I should have to give you more of an example. But you've seen me. You've seen me with the heavy eyeshadow. Yes. And that's okay. That's basically what you wanted though? Okay, good. Yeah, that's really all I do. I just don't see the point in foundation. Why would I put makeup on my face where it's not needed? Because then I'm just clogging up my pores. I don't know. I don't know. That's just my thought process. That's just me. If anyone else wants to wear foundation, hey, that's fine. That's just me. Like I said, I've got the sensitive skin, so putting it everywhere just, it doesn't make any sense to me. I break out way too easily. Yeah, you know. So yeah, thank you for letting me do your makeup. Yeah, I'm glad you asked about that. Yeah, I used to do a bit heavier makeup looks, but I've been kind of going natural lately. It's a lot easier for summer too, because like you get more sweaty in summer, or if you go in like a pool or something, obviously you're not going to be wanting to wearing like a full face of makeup. So a lot of the time my makeup tends to get heavier in the winter because it's easier to have heavy makeup in the winter. Whereas in the summer, I'm going to be wearing less makeup because I'm going to be going outside or in the pool or wherever where I can't wear makeup or I have to wear waterproof makeup. I feel like you see more of less makeup in the summer, so like I want to be used to that. I don't want to be like wearing a ton of heavy makeup all the time and then one day go to the pool and see myself without the heavy makeup. I feel like that's how body dysmorphia or like face dysmorphia can happen. So I try to like tone it down in the summer because I know I'm going to be wearing less makeup in the summer. So I don't want to be going from like heavy makeup to light makeup. Remember that thing I said earlier about over explaining? I apologize. But yeah, that's hopefully my point came through somewhere in that. Yeah, sorry. I don't know where I get my rambling from. It's just there. It just comes out. It just spills out. Just word vomit. It's just a bunch of word vomit. You know, it's fine. How long does this? Oh yeah, okay, so this lasts for 2 years. Yeah, I actually put stickers on my makeup of like when I've opened it because I know they tell you like how long you're supposed to have it. I don't know how long you're supposed to have this lip gloss, but I got it in February and it's not February. So I just want to know how long this lasts. I'm guessing it's fine. It looks fine. I'm not going to question it. Don't worry, I wouldn't do that to you, obviously. This is 12 months. 6 months. I just got this. I go through these so quickly. They need to make bigger ones of these or something because I went through that last one way too quickly. Most of my stuff, especially since a lot of stuff is only supposed to be open for like 6 months, a lot of my stuff was going to last a lot longer than that. So I wish they made some smaller products because some stuff I go through, it takes me longer than 6 months to go through a lot of stuff. So it's like either it needs to last longer or they need to make smaller products. Maybe that's just me. This one doesn't have a Best Buy. Is there not a logo for this? Okay, whatever. Anyways, you wanted me to do your makeup because you're going somewhere, so I will let you go. Sorry, I'm not trying to hold you captive with my babbling. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Your makeup looks great. I think it looks great. I'm glad you think it looks great. I'm sorry that I rambled for so long. Okay, good. But do you like it? Okay, yeah. And I told you what all these products are. I can send you pictures later if you want any of these. Or I can help you find them in the store, or I'll buy them for you. Yeah, I've got my... I don't know why I had this out, because I don't have blush. And we didn't put powder all over your face, so I don't even have a use for this anymore. This is the old Ulta Beauty, which I'm pretty sure is like mostly faded off. This is from their old Gilmore Girls collection they did years ago. And then this, these brushes, CALA is the brand. I just got these at TJ Maxx. They're just a little bundle. Actually, my mom got them for me from TJ Maxx as a Christmas present because I needed more tiny makeup brushes because the Gilmore Girls set only came with 3 brushes and I can't find the 3rd one now. Where did it go? Oh well, okay. You said you needed to go somewhere, so go ahead, go. Sorry, I'm holding you up. Thank you for letting me do your makeup. I hope you enjoy your evening. Yeah, have fun. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'll lock the door eventually. Bye. They should come out with more characters for your profile picture. Come on, Nintendo. You just came out with the 2nd Legend of Zelda game. So there should be like an option to be short-haired Zelda. I don't want to make it